we're expecting a pretty good rain coming in a couple of days. Real high percentage of rain, which we don't get that very often forecast. But I got to clear these little ditches. This is where we get our water from the runoff into these different sections here. And I got to clean the grass out of, or the clippings out of it, and the mulch, and then open it up a little bit better for the water to flow. And we can't let the chickens in here anymore in these until next fall, because things are starting to pop up.
Yeah.
The blackberries are going to start getting green. The comfrey's coming up.
And they ate some comfrey too.
Yeah, they'll destroy the comfrey.
Yeah.
And probably the sunchokes, what we missed over here. We tried to get all of them in another section, but I'm sure we missed some. It'll start coming up. And this cane, we call it cane, it's starting to come up.
Yeah.
And that's actually grass. I think it came from New Zealand is what I...
Maybe it's dinosaur grass.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe the dinosaurs ate it.
And
it's big enough.
But anyway, it's a good utility thing. We use it for windbreaks. And you can use those stalks for making a trellis. They work real good. I guess you can use them for a fishing pole if there's any fish around here. But there ain't
I don't know if they're big enough for fishing, but they might.
Well, there's not very many fishing places around here. But,
maybe we can fish for rattlesnakes.
Yeah.
Put a little mouse at the end, let it run around.
The cane's starting to pop up now. And it looks like spring's on the way, but the horses are not shedding at all.
We're concerned about that.
Yeah, that's usually a good sign that the spring's on its way pretty close, but they're not shedding a bit. I checked them a day or so ago. And, we'll see. We could still get some bad weather.
Now I'll show you some. Can't hardly see it, but well, the chicken's been tearing it up, but you can see where the cane's popping up green. I like that. Looks like the chicken's been working it over. But I don't mind them getting that. There's no stopping to it. What is it, Belle? What is it, huh? And I'm glad to see that cane come up. It'll get thicker and thicker. I used to have a worm bed right here. That's why I don't have nothing planted. But it sure is coming up. And this was a peach tree, and I forgot all about it. You see that? Tree? Yeah, and I was going to move that too. And now it's already green. And I don't know how that come here. Unless a squirrel took the seed and planted it. Because I got a fig here. And I didn't want that there. Well, maybe next year I can dig it up. I just forgot about it. Yeah, we got all the gates closed now to the chickens, so they can't come back in here. For one thing, they'll cover this ditch back up. If we do get rain, I want that water to flow all through here. In this bed, when I was digging the other day, I found comfrey, and we left this gate open. And they demolished my baby comfrey. And plus I was getting onions over there by that tree, or garlic. And they ate that down. So it's off limits to the chickens now. And this tree is looking really pretty. We had that tree and this peach tree over by the chicken pen. And both of them just about died. They got scrawny. There's something going on around that chicken pen. We moved them out here and then they just snapped out of it. So I don't know what's going on with that chicken pen. It's like poison the plants. This is where I had my lettuce bed. And I'm going to dig up some roots of the cane and plant them over here. This is our waterway, so I won't plant them there, but I'll plant them out here. Try to block that north wind. So I want to do that this spring. A lot of work we need to do. Right down here is roots off that cane. And I'm going to dig them up and move them back by the fence. And they don't need to be in the walkway. So I have to do that. So Bill making a trail, and it goes right through here for the water. Right by this rose, and it ends in this bed. And I need lots of water in this bed. So I'm going to plant these onions. I couldn't get to them the other day. So I'm going to plant them today. Try to catch the rain. And hey, this is a onion I found that chicken's been eating. So I'm going to plant it. See what happens. And then I got this potato. I found that. You don't need to eat it. No. And I was going to grow some potatoes, but they don't really do good in our soil. Our soil is just too compact. Well, I thought I'd go ahead and put this one and see if it lives. That's why the sunchokes, they do real good. You don't even have to worry about it with potatoes. It just, no, everybody want to eat my potato. Being nosy. But anyway, I would love to grow a bunch of potatoes, but our soil is just not good enough yet for them. Some things they'll grow and some it won't. But, you know, I got that adobe dirt. I'm getting everybody to come out and help me. So get all that, I ain't gonna put that down. Get all that done before the rain comes. And I hope we do get rain. Sometimes it just jumps over us and it goes right to the mountains. We'll see. Hey, Tiger. Everybody's good helpers this morning? Yeah. Tiger's helping. I think he's just trying to dig a hole lay down in. And then the dog's over there helping Bill. We got plenty of help around here. Uh-oh. What happened, Tiger? She take over your hole? Well, did she take over your hole? Oh my gosh, she's a helper, isn't she? Uh-oh, and then somebody took her hole over. Oh my gosh. I need to separate these. And I'll plant a little strip here. And I got some patches of them. And I might put another little patch over here. Maybe a patch right over here. I want to get a lot more onions this spring. Plant them all over the food forest. So I got to separate them. And I'll just lay them down like this. And then just throw the dirt back to them. I got my strawberries through here. And hopefully the chickens didn't harm them. I don't think they seen them. So I'll wait and see if they come up. With this rain coming in, it's going to be good for the gardens. I just hope we get rain. Well, get them all buried. Put some mulch on them. And I don't plant stuff in perfect ways. I just throw them in the dirt. And let them go. Then I'll throw some mulch back over them. That way the sun don't dry them out. Well, I'm going to plant this one. And even if it don't grow bulb, it might grow leaves. And I can eat the leaves. It's just remarkable how plants can recover. There's all kind of stuff coming up. I don't know what it is. The soil is really looking good. Getting all the leaves in here, just really making some good soil. And it's light, fluffy. It's great. Now I just have to water. I'm going to move that pot in there so the chickens won't get it. And plant some radishes. And when that rain comes, the seeds will just love that. So that's what I'm going to do next. So, I got this box and a whole bunch of seeds behind me. And I'm going to look for some radish seeds. I'll probably go ahead and plant them. And I've got some more bigger pots. Later I'll plant some more. But yeah, there's kale. I'm really wanting to try these. A gardener give me these pack of seeds. And they're supposed to be good for Southwest. There's the name. And I'm really want to get that in the sunroom, get them started. So I gotta get busy and do a lot of sunroom stuff. But oh, there's some more right there. I'll plant them later. And this was a good find. Somebody threw this out in the desert and dumped it. It's a garden swivel chair. It did have a back, but the back was rusty and a little sharp, so Bill took it off. And the swivels. And somebody got rid of it. I guess because it looks a little old. But anyway, it's perfect for me. I gotta go to my garden tree, or tool tree, and pick out what I need. I need this. That comes in handy. Anybody want any seeds for a tool tree? I got lots of them. No, I don't. Alright. Back to work. It was right over there.
Yeah, right in there.
I planted something there, and I forgot what it was.
I seen that stick, but it was over here.
Yeah, there's 3 of them I planted.
So this was just barely in the ground.
Okay, I'll take it and replant it. It's something, but I just don't remember.
Got leaves on it.
Yeah. I don't remember what it was. It might be an apricot. I think it is. I had 3 of them over there by some comfrey, and I think the chickens tore them up. So I'll plant that and let it grow in here where I'm working for a nursery for right now. And I would like for it to be apricot, and I think it probably is. So I'll go plant it. I had to shut this gate. All the dogs want to help me. Well, I got it planted. And I'll water it in a little bit right there. Got my baby apricot. It's always nice to find things in the food forest. I tell you, the food forest is remarkable. That's a hollyhock right there, so I'm going to leave it. I want to leave this mulch. It's a nice mulch. And break that up some. It's not too bad. Throw some radishes in here. I think that's a sage or something. Get rid of that. Garden or desert stuff always blows into the food forest, and the food forest takes care of it. But if I see it, sage or mesquite, any kind of stickers, get rid of them. Oh, that's really nice and soft. I like that. I got them down in there. Let's throw the mulch back on them. I forgot what all these leaves were. I had something in it. But I'll water it, but if that rain comes, it'll do a better job and activate these seeds. So I'm looking forward to getting some rain. But you can see the cactus is getting a little bit wrinkled. It's stressed, it needs water. And I do water it, but it needs that rain. And I'll be trimming that cactus up, getting it to the donkeys. I want it to go up, not out.
Probably right out through here. We'll water that area out there.
Well, that'd be good.
Or right here maybe.
Yeah.
I might do 2 of them, one out that way and then one out that way.
It'd be nice to have a ditch right
Yeah.
circling this peach tree.
Yeah, and because we're going to have a lot of water coming down through here.
Yeah. Well, I like that. Especially if it goes out. How's the soil? Is it loose?
Yeah, it's pretty moist where the leaves have been.
Yeah. And this one, I don't think we put leaves in here, did we?
Yeah.
We did?
I think so.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah, we didn't.
Huh?
That's the only one I turned that grass over.
Oh, yeah, we letting the chickens eat the grass. Ben's barking at
Yeah, it's pretty hard.
a crow. Yeah, be careful right through there. I got comfrey around that tree. Well, the plants are really trying to come out.
Hey, settle down.
I see that other tree I was looking for the other day. I'm going to leave it here. Right there. I'm going to let it grow up. If I have to, I'll cut this down. It's an apricot tree. And I couldn't move it because all the roots of the willows produce hormone in its roots, so that tree ought to do good. It just become part of my shade tree, my shade area. So I'm glad to have that there. And that's a pear tree. Well, the top part is quite dusty, but when I was working over there, it was quite the top of the ground. Dusty, yeah.
Yeah, I was going to tell you, it's still moist.
Yeah, I see the moisture. That's how it was over there. It was quite moist.
Yeah, and it hadn't rained in several months.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll open this up a little bit where it'll come around here and pretty much back up, and then spill it back over into that.
Yeah, you can't dig over there either. I got comfrey over there. Comfrey is everywhere. Well, this is probably it right there. With the chickens in here, they kept it ate down.
Yeah.
Right there. It's coming up. So,
Get this water to flow good.
with the chickens out here, the plants will start coming up. But the chickens still come out in the walkways. And they do knock stuff back into this, but we can clean this part out. So Bill made a ditch going through here for the water. It goes by my blackberries, and I like that. It's going to flow right in here. It depends on how hard that water flows, but that'd be great. I'm going to like that. The blackberries will like it too. So willows grew up in the ditch line. He's trying to get rid of them. Got right in the way. They're pretty easy to pop up though, if they don't grow right back up.
Yeah.
So we got a line of little trees, and I don't know what they are. They could be pomegranates because we throw out seed out in this food forest when we process. But I don't remember throwing a line of them. I was just going to let them grow up and see what they are, because they must have come up from seed. There they are. And then over here, if they are pomegranates, little babies, I'm going to have a gob, way too many. I almost feel like that's what it is. Yeah, we'll see. There's some goji bushes here. This is a tree. That's a pear tree right there. Where you gonna get rid of all my willows?
I should kill them all. No, I want to
Willow hater.
trail in there.
Huh? Yeah.
They'll be back.
They will be back. You know, you got audience over here. So what's he doing in our garden? Yep. You can't come in there no more. That's nice. I'm going to get it all the way. Come down through here. Now here. Now I'm undecided to see what I'm going to do with this willow. I do like it for a wind block, but it does get in the way of the walkway, so I've been cutting it back. I might leave it though.
Yeah, I need to cut that thing yet.
No, no. Not yet anyway.
You better go on in.
I better stay out here and watch you.
I'll wait till you leave.
Get rid of my plants. Oh, this looks good. Of course, the chickens will tear it up right through here. But that looks good. And there's some garlic coming up. I smell it.
Is it?
Yeah. And there's some garlic over there coming up. With the chickens off of it, it'll start growing. And I got some mint over here somewhere, if it lived. But the gardens are ready to grow. The cold plants anyway. And I want to get in there and cut all that out so I can grow cucumbers in there. Worky worky. Here's a... Bill found this rock and it's light as a feather.
Yeah, it looks like it might be a geode. They're hollow inside. They're kind of like crystal inside.
Well, that's interesting. Sure is light.
Seen one that small.
Yeah, well, I might keep it. Bust it open, see. Who knows? Well, appreciate everybody come by watching. I'm going to go in the house and cook some stew. So if we get some rain next couple of days, we'll have some stew, you know, to eat on. Be warm with our fires. So we're just getting ready for the rain if it hits. Hopefully we'll get some. Thanks for watching from Out West Homestead. I'll tell you, he sees everything going on. He was looking at this rock, looking at my onions. He's nosy. Yeah, you nosy, aren't you? Are you nosy boy? You are. Because I'm learning everything. Because nobody taught me nothing. So I'm learning. I gotta go cook. Bye. Just had to let you see, they said good morning. You're out in the garden, so feed me. Yeah. Feed me.